Welcome back, Truth Seeker. One of the viral news stories is Billie Eilish's performance on Saturday Night Live, September 28th, 2019. And rather than focusing on that, I want to go back and look at the music video that's brought her fame in recent times. And that's from her song and music video, All the Good Girls Go to Hell, which is getting a lot of play on the radio. And notice that song was first put out September 4th, 2019 on YouTube. And if you haven't seen the film A Lot of Fire, it's about Lucifer. And there's a major parallel to Revelation, which, if you've never read the Bible, is the concluding book, which has much to do with fire. And take a look at this. The artist named Billie Eilish sums to 111, like her hit song, All the Good Girls Go to Hell, 111. Remember, any word that has a gematria value of 111 with the alphabetic order, there's an accompanying cipher where you multiply the alphabetic order times 6. So A is 6, B is 12, C is 18, D is 24, so on. You just multiply the alphabetic order times 6. Billie Eilish sums to 666. And of course, 666 is the number of the beast. And this is a song about the beast. Notice Billie Eilish with the alphabetic order and rules of numerology. You see how B is still the second letter, I is still the ninth. L, instead of being the 12th letter, it becomes 1 plus 2 is 3. So L is 3. You just use numerology in this cipher. Billie Eilish is 66, like number of the beast is 66. And of course, Revelation, the 66th book of the Bible, teaches about the number of the beast, 666, in the verse Revelation 13:18. Which is a verse that connects to 6. 13's the sixth prime. 18 factors into 6 plus 6 plus 6. Mankind made on the sixth day. God regrets making mankind in Genesis 6:6. Mankind, using the alphabetic order, sums to 66. Now, with regards to the song being put out on YouTube on September 4th, a date written 4/9 like 49 in the majority of the world, Revelation equals 49. So you see how it all comes together. Revelation, the 66th book. Revelation, hellfire. So, Billie Eilish, her birthday is December 18th, and it looks like I forgot to put that screenshot in here, but let me just do it real quick. Billie Eilish birthday, she's born December 18th. Fateful day in music history. You know anything about music legends in December 18th? There's quite a few connections. Anyhow, December 18th to the day the music video came out, 260 days later. And what is 260? Well, that's the number of chapters in the New Testament, which concludes with Revelation. 260 chapters. This music video comes out 260 days after her birthday. And again, New Testament also sums to 66, like how Revelation's the 66th book, concluding with the 260th chapter. Notice the word math is 66 because there's a lot of math in the Bible, which a lot of people overlook. The fourth book's called Numbers. The first book of the New Testament's called Matthew. So here's the lyrics to her song. My Lucifer is lonely. That's how it starts. Standing there killing time. Can't commit to anything but a crime. Peter's on vacation. An open invitation. Animals. Evidence. Pearly gates look more like a picket fence. Once you get inside 'em, got friends but can't invite 'em. Hills burn in California. My turn to ignore ya. Don't say I didn't warn ya. We're going to come to that part here. These lyrics right here. Then it goes, all the good girls go to hell because even God herself has enemies. So notice how God's referred to as a female. In Kabbalah, God is male and female. This practice of coding numbers into words comes from Kabbalah. Mostly a Jewish practice is Kabbalah, but not exclusively. And once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her team. So to go to this part about hills burning in California, September 4th, the day this music video came out, is the day leaving 118 days left in the year. Remember, death equals 118. But last year in California, hills burning California, last year in California on November 8th, 118, Paradise, California, and Los Angeles, California both burned, 118. And Los Angeles is also on the 118th Meridian West. Again, deaths 118. They said those were the deadliest fires all time in California history. So then her song goes on, my Lucifer is lonely, look at you needing me, you know I'm not your friend without some greenery. Walking, wearing fetters, Peter should know better. Your cover-up is caving in, man is such a fool, why are we saving him? Poisoning themselves now, begging for our help, wow. Hills burn in California, my turn to ignore you, don't say I didn't warn you. And remember, this code is used very repetitively. You know, you pay attention year after year, the same types of things happen worldwide on the same dates. All the good girls go to hell, because even God herself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her team. And then, again, the end, my Lucifer is lonely, there's nothing left to save now, my God is gonna owe me, there's nothing left to save now. That phrase, my Lucifer is lonely, sums to 223, just like the synagogue of Satan, which is a phrase that comes from Revelation, which we'll get to. Masonic's also 223 in Gematria. For the record, Philadelphia equals 223. In Revelation, there's a letter written to the Church of Philadelphia about the synagogue of Satan. Lucifer is also a name that comes from the King James Bible, which is a Masonic version. King James was a Freemason and a Rosicrucian. Lucifer, 74, Jewish 74, Masonic 74, Occult 74, English 74, Gematria 74. Special number, Holiday 74, Independence Day 74, July 4, 7-4. Revelation 2:9 is where it's written, I know thy works in tribulation and poverty, and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan. And with regards to Revelation 2:9 being about the false Jews, think about the term Jewish, which equals 29. Think about who controls the recording industry. Think about who controls YouTube. My Lucifer is lonely, 92 as well. The synagogue of Satan, 92. And 92 is just 29 in reverse. In Hebrew, you read from right to left. So Revelation 2:9 isn't too far off from 9:2. And again, none of this is an accident. You know, a 17-year-old didn't write this song. You know, I'm sure she's somehow related to the chosen ones. And yeah, just realize this stuff is sick. Stuff is sick. You know, these lyrics aren't an accident. They're likely paying tribute to what happened on November 8th last year, and they're likely paying tribute to the next planned needless destruction. So we'll leave it there. Till next time.